Good morning, everyone. There we go. Happy 4th of July. Just a heads up, this is very likely going to be our last episode of Portia for a while. We've run out of content, and I've been going through looking at all of the different quests and things that we have missed, and it looks like we may not be able to trigger any of them. They are triggered by stuff that we have already done in our past. So I am thinking this is going to be it for Portia until the game comes out. And at that time, I think we'll start again from scratch. We'll do a new series, and it will no longer be this in development version, because it's kind of sad that we're not able to do all of things I would really like to do. There are things that you need to trigger from... We go from Huff and Puff, when we had that, where they were trying to get us to, blackmail us with saying that our father had debt with the debt collector. That one we can't do because... Sorry, I was distracted by my plants that are almost ready. Right after that is when we actually get Higgins' quest. That triggers right after. And that's not going to happen because that happened for us a very long time ago. In-game, probably almost 2 years ago. So, other than building everybody up to 100%, there really isn't anything else for us to do. So we may have one more episode left. Just literally going through and making everyone 100%. And I can't see that as being very exciting content. Like, really and truly. We got flour. That was exciting. So I have been playing it, though. Just doing grinding. And waited until the price of things went really down low. And bought whatever needed to be bought. And making bricks. I changed some of these around so that it's easier to find stuff. And then they look a little more uniform. Yeah, I will be greatly saddened to lose out on playing this. But I don't think there's any content that's worth actually doing, like, streaming for. And that's where I have a problem. Can I pet? No. Okay. What I actually wanted to do was I wanted to go in here and make sure they have food. So I've been doing this. I've been grinding the happiness only of the horse. And we're getting there. I think we're up in the 80s now. But it's still not a happy horse. I have no idea how to make this thing happy. So I'm wondering if you can get a happy horse after you get to 100% petting and stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. Every day we'll be petting the horse. Nothing else. I have the little sheep here, petting them. I mean, there are things to do, but nothing I actually can see myself saying, yeah, this is worthy of a stream for. I mean, I've played quite a few hours, and yeah, just no. Come on, horse, you're stuck. You'll teleport to me. So yeah, I changed these so that they're now both large ones, and I actually titled them so they have names, which is awesome. Hello, horse. I know we're not supposed to go through the kitchen, but here we go. This is probably the only one I haven't made big. And there's only like 4 things in it, so it doesn't make any sense to do that. You probably noticed really quickly there. Oh, and that little one. That's the fish. The fish I could do, I guess. But, meh. I took the glass out. I don't know if I actually want to do the glass. I'm not sure. Oh, Pinky, hi. I'll chat with you. What I forgot to do was take out my super duper collection of papers so I can let you know how many people I have left. I have not a lot of people left to actually go through and make happy. It's a very small list. And what is today anyways? Today is the 19th. Yep. I'm down to a single piece of paper now with everybody on it. And I have Gust actually listed as a best friend. So I have that. My list of things to get is very low. I'm not even bothering trying with quests anymore because there's no point. I can't get them. Any quests that I'm missing, I have no access to. I have no answer as to why Toady is out. He shouldn't be. So there really is not a lot I can do. You can hear my chair squeaking away. All right, so I figure what I'll do is, I mean, I can load up everything for the next time we have something come through. But again, I'm going to miss out on all those quests that are triggered by year 1 and year 2 quests. So I'm just I'm not happy with it. What's the price? 93. You know what? I am... just because I can. I actually went in when it was at 73 and bought 1,000 of them. Well, 999 of them. Just because I could. I've also had, I think, 3 quests in a row that were the double S's. So I was able to, and you can see it cleared out all of the trees in there. Yeah, I literally was watching Jessica Jones, The Defenders, and a whole bunch of other Netflix stuff. And I mean, my tummy was sore. It's all you can really do. And just grinding. What do you got for me? I'm picking stuff just based on relationships. Like, boom. I need her. I don't want to do satchels, though. This one... don't want to do... And I don't want to do. I don't want to do satchels, but I'm going to because I need... That was the wrong person, wasn't it? Who was that for? Alice. Shoot, I don't need Alice. But I also don't need anything here, because look at this. I am over 1,000 ahead of Higgins. Ooh, historic ranking. Yearly points. That's not yearly points. That's 7 years of points. So yeah. We may start this all over again when it comes out. Because they are mentioning that they are looking at finishing up the game. Which would be nice. So today is going to be grinding for things like pipes, and we haven't found all the relics yet, so that might be something to do. People like Martha, we still have to get her leveled up. So I need to finish off a lot of these guys. Yay. Apparently, there is social decay that was in the game. So he's best friend. Isaac is best friend. I didn't know Isaac was a best friend. I should put a dot beside his name because it deserves a dot. Urwa is orange. Orange is the reporter. Urwa and Nora are pretty close. Martha has moved up pretty far. Wow. We're not doing too bad. We're really not. Like, he should be in jail. Did I finish Mars? Yeah, Mars is done. So I can give the bubblefish stew now to Toby or Toady. It's Friday, so the girls will be in the school. Gotta catch them before they leave. Now, I know that this one, Polly, is the apricot. But which one is which on the other one? Molly is the tart. Molly is tart. Which makes you salad. There we go. And I already finished the boys before. So they're done. I'm stuck on the door, aren't I? Yes, I am. Still stuck on the door. I think Dawa, who is at the... Like, he's not going to be as easy to find. These two I should be able to get. This is yellow. And he is the fruit salad. He's also vegetable salad, but we're going with fruit salad. Yeah. Hello there, Snowball. And then in here, I don't think he ever leaves in here other than at the end of his day. He gets the dark coffee table. These guys still aren't close enough. I need them closer. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Now I feel awful. 22 characters that need to be leveled up. Now the weirder part is I've done most of these, so... Yay! We're gonna BFF him in no time at all. Yep, and we have a very happy pig. That was weird to see everybody suddenly all here at once. But we have everybody. We need to go up here. And we need to see Ginger. We have to see Ginger every day.
Hello.
And give her an umbrella. If you come to visit her, it seems that she'll give me the other ones instead.
Hello.
No. Let us... You know what? I don't feel like... Goodbye. I don't think I've ever heard her say goodbye before. That's kind of cool. Alright. Let's go make some satchels. One of the things to remember is to concentrate not on everybody, but on some people. Like, I don't have gifts for everyone. At least I don't think I do. I might. But I'm concentrating on specific people that I really want. So I know today after the stream, that's something I might just do. I might just, like, level up people. Just work on social and nothing else. Yay. Oh, our plants are done. Okay. Well, most of them are done. Not all of them, obviously. Go way down here. Open up. Yeah, this is getting to be quite a lot. I was not expecting there to be quite so many. But we're going to replant potatoes because potatoes are getting kind of low. And I need him to keep feeding potatoes, and I can't do that if he doesn't have any and I don't have any. So those are two must-have things. Those go in there. Let's reset that up. I also did some fishing as well. Not a lot, but some. Confirm. Generally, it was just running around a bit. I did a few quests. I got some more pipes so that if we needed to, I could do it again. The one that needs all the pipes in it. He's not going to finish this, is he? I think I'll do the rest for him. He seems to be having some trouble. Especially since I want to plant, and I would like to plant today. I may have to redesign this entire area. I think after I get all of these up to where I want them to be, I might just take out some rows or set it up differently. Like, I may only have 2 of these to leave, like, where I'm standing. I wonder. If I only have 2 rows and they sit right here in the middle, that'll leave space over here for walking. It'll leave a middle space for walking, and it'll leave one here for walking. And so I shouldn't have as big a problem with him trying to do anything. But I do want to have... Oh, sorry, you need to go back. I'm sorry. Return. I do want to have the space to be able to put... I don't know. Will these still all connect, is the other question. I think they will, because at the top... Because we'll literally be getting rid of half of our crops. They'll be gone. And what I want to do right now is I want to get as many crops as I can get. We might as well max that out. It just seems silly to be trying to max these out and to do all these things when I know full well that I'm going to start the game from scratch again. Oh well, we might also keep going until it actually comes out of alpha. We'll just keep going. This is part of the drawbacks of being in an alpha game. You never quite know what's going to happen. I am definitely not pleased with the fact that they made a lot of the quests dependent on quests that I've already completed and I am not eligible for them. So, yeah. I can't trigger quests. Hopefully maybe they'll fix that in the next update. So then suddenly I'll have a billion different side quests. The wiki is also very much not up to date. It doesn't have any of the side quests. It does have one, which is how to trigger the Higgins one that I told you about that I was kind of excited to try. It is not triggered by actually interacting with Higgins himself. It is triggered by Huss and Fuss, I think is who it is. The loan collectors, who were not actually loan collectors. It also changes the story. So, I'm not very pleased about that. So the story that I completed for it is not the story that exists anymore. And I'm not happy that they've changed the story at this point in the game. But it is in development, so that happens. Indeed. Okay, so let's give him more stuff. More potatoes to work with. There we go. Got lots of wood. And then in here should be all the ones he picked up. Anything else? Nope, just the bamboo papaya. I didn't know the bamboo papaya was quite this productive. It is a lot more than I expected. So, yeah. It's way ahead of its time. This one we need to do a few more times. Then we'll run... This is winter and spring, so we can't do that yet. This is spring and autumn. We are still sitting in summer. So I think that we're going to run potatoes for a while longer, like maybe the rest of summer. And then we will go into lettuce for a while, and then we'll go into wheat. I think that makes sense, right? All the animals in? The animals are in. You guys are not in. Why are you not in? And you too. Go in, little ones. Okay, so Saturday. Today is obviously our first day back, so I am not going into doing the inspection just yet. I have to do the inspection in the morning, and since it's our first day into game, I didn't go into the mines or anything, so... One thing I haven't done is double checked on the relics and adding more relic stuff. We may have a little more content, but it's make busy content. So I guess what we'll do is we'll figure out what to do for there, for the different relics, and collect those. But mostly I would like to go into the mines. I don't think I've been in section 3 of Ingle's Mine. That is something I would like to actually try. I'm gonna stop making glass. I was making glass to sell, and then decided not to sell it. So let's just get bricks going. The bricks are getting almost done as well. Once they are done, then we will definitely go into making glass for sale. But for right now, we need to get rid of all of our stuff here. Oop, that definitely needed more wood. He's not a very consistent helper, that's for sure. My husband doesn't do anything. I would have liked to have seen Phyllis's... Is it this one? I would have liked to seen Phyllis build her clinic. That's something I think I would have really liked. But no. Okay, so this is where we stand in stone right now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to refill, because they take 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I will let whatever is running run now. I don't know. It's hard to say because I'm not really adding or contributing to getting more rock. Like I have to come out here and smack all these things, which I have been doing because I do want the marble and other things that you can get out of it. But I guess I'll pick up these things. I have been chopping the trees down because these are rubber trees and I do want the rubber out of them. Although it is faster to kick them. Well, not faster, but more productive to kick them and get the rubber out of them that way. But I haven't been doing that. You should see Ember Island. I stripped Ember Island completely because I wanted the snails and the... what do they call? Sea urchins? And to do that and to get to them easily, you have to get the trees and stuff out of the way. So I did. That island is completely stripped down. There's nothing there. go. Now, this will get me more marble, which I do want as well because I don't have a lot of it. I did reset up a lot of my stuff on there on how it looks in the different levels so that there is room now for a lot more materials to be stored. But my interest now is more in Stardew Valley. Tackback and I have started a co-op game, and that interests me. If he will allow it, I wouldn't mind doing some grinding of that on screen for you guys when he is unavailable. He's only available in the evenings to play. But if he was okay with it, I would love to play it like in the mornings. Just to do some basic farming, that type of stuff. Not to get too far ahead of him. Right now he is so far ahead of me in some achievements. But just to do that, I thought that might be interesting. One day a week, have Stardew Valley in the morning. Or just even go back to my Stardew Valley and get some of that done. Just playing that short amount of time with him has really rekindled my interest in that. So I know that I have the money to do the quest for Pam. I know I can't rewind what I did. I've opened it up as a co-op game, but I can still play it as single player, but it has the extra cabins on it, whether I like it or not. Only 150 from helpers today? That's sad. Let's go get our morning stuff. And then head over to the horse. Come on, horse. Oh, let's go get the poop. And make sure you're fed. Oh, apparently I don't have potatoes on me. That's not good. And let's pet you. And then we're going to check to see where we're at in petting. Because I don't know if it's... I know I was told that it makes a difference, that you can have a happy horse. I don't know if I can have a happy horse. Ooh, McDonald, thank you for going to watch that. So, let's check our stable. And see, he's just like that. I am one more day away from 100%. So, I'm thinking maybe it's when... all my stuff is sitting here. Weird. And the colorful fur is coming out of here. Interesting. Does that mean all your stuff is here too? It is. Huh. I guess he hasn't been down here yet. That's the only answer I have. I think I still have on me fertilizer. Let's check. I do. So let's refill these. Apparently he doesn't need very much. Just 25 each. Okay. I actually ran out of fertilizer. And so I went to go buy fertilizer, and that's when I discovered that the prices were as low as they can be. And I was like, that is awesome. You are green. And green, we almost never see because he is out in the desert. He likes the meat and mushroom stew. I was actually going to go out to the desert today to go and deal with him, but that's even handier that he came to me. All right, so he's gone out to now get the stuff that I just picked up. So that's my bad. Fertilizer. Poop. So yeah, I bought a full stack. So we're pretty good there. I need potatoes on me. This will be good because in a couple of days that'll refill and we'll be good. At least hopefully. Eggs, milk, and that is it. Oh, and then here I can line up correctly. Get that going. I'm doing this because it is for, it works for health, and it reduces my meat population, which is getting way too high. And in the med bay it goes. Didn't I pick up some? I guess I did not. Very odd. I'm also missing something here. Something goes in that hole. I do not know what. Okay, for a cloth, you go, you go, you go. And feathers go in there. My apologies, but that goes in there too. This has been getting really low. Normally this is like huge amounts. And our wild cocoons are not doing bad, but our needles are. Because I keep making umbrellas. How is our rubber? Our rubber is not too bad. I can actually... I feel confident enough to take rubber off the list of things we need. But we still need more. That's my to-get list. Alright, so back over here. Let's put the ore away. Yeah, that copper's getting a little bit out of hand. How are we doing over here for copper? I could probably make copper blocks just to be able to make space, but I don't know about that. So you can see in here, I did everything in 2s, or in this case it had to be 3s. Actually, I'm going to take all of those to the shop. So these are all in 2s and set up in 2s. And then on this side, put them here. There. They're all kind of one-offs. These are all 2s. These are 2s that produce something else. Which means I could put these on the other side as well. But I won't. I'm going to put these here. But I'm just worried I'm going to have too many crystals. I don't know. I'll find something that I like for there, but I don't have anything yet. There's some more sand. There's some more stone. They've only done 8. I'm going to leave them. And today is Saturday, and I am sitting here messing around with wood stuff when I should be going to the inspection. My super bad. Let's go, horse. Let's get in here really quick and do them. Mining dried apple slices and Dungeons are mine. Hi! Welcome to this stream. Happy 4th of July. Let's do this one. There we go. there. 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 And there. Yay! One is done. There. There. I hate these inspections. But you can't do anything else, so you kind of have to. There and there. Done. Well, apparently, to Americans, this is an important day. To us Canadians, it's just another day of the week. Oh, I don't think that's the right size. Ooh, good guess. Anything on top? Bottom. And there. Done. Alright. This one has 2. Which always makes it really hard to do. Which is why I hate it. I always leave this one to last. Well, I know that's wrong. Oh, and there's a dent there. Yay! It's all done. No more inspection. We can leave. I do have to make 2 small satchels, though. So I have to go do that. After I give Martha her... Martha and Isaac. I have to deal with them today first. Martha? You get... your seafood paella? Yeah. I know. Very exciting. And then Isaac should be in the park. Isaac is not in the park. Isaac could be in the Commerce Commission. I may have missed him. He hangs out in here sometimes. Isaac. There you are. I don't know why he's up there. Holly. Holly is... dried apricots. I remember her. Yeah. Isaac? You get a tea table. I don't know what you're doing with all these tea tables, but enjoy. I also want to know where you're coming from. Oh. This is not very exciting. Is there a secret chest up here? No? No. Well, that was a great disappointment. And now I'm wondering if there's one of these over there. And there is, but there is no secret chest. Alright. That's sad. Alright, so we got Isaac. Who else do we need to do? We have a lot of people, but first we have to go and go make our commission. If I'd realized it was Alice, I wouldn't have done it. I only need 2. Yeah. Oh, my poor delicate quality leather. Quality leather is expensive. It requires 5 delicate fur, and delicate fur doesn't drop very often. So... sorry, I just ran Emily over with my horse. Alice! Hi! Here is your Commerce Commission. I know I'm a reliable builder. I just don't care. An uncaring reliable builder. Where are your other 2 children? Where do you hide them? Like, honestly, you 2. Where are your children on a Saturday? I don't know where they are. Let's go see... Ginger. I mean, we're getting there with her, but... not great. We're getting there. I don't know why she's always standing right here. Hi! Here, add to your umbrella collection. Yay! Okay, and let's go and see the pig. And you get an apple. Yay! Now where's your brother? How come the mayor is with my cat? Weird. Yeah, your brother's not in here. Is he working? Is he painting? Where is your brother? And why do you stare at the wall? She's very weird. I think I'd like to go massacre trees in the desert now. Alright, horse. Down we go. Let's go this way, though, and see if we can find, he might be painting down this way. Excuse me, Mr. Ack. Coming through. You have more stuff for me, but I don't want to go get it. Is he down here? All the brothers are down here. That works out nicely. Alright. So, yellow. You want this. Yay! Okay, orange. You want this. Another best friend! Orange. Yay! We're at 3. Who else is here? We only have 6 of 7 brothers. Where's the other ones? We did green. Purple. You want the fish. Yeah. Over here. This is... Who am I interacting with? I can't see your name because my horse is in the way. Wow. Snowball. Move. Woo-wah. You are the delicious... There. Roasted ribs. And then red... Excuse me, is the crystal necklace. This is very handy that they're all here. I wonder if they're only here on Saturdays. Weirdly enough, the brother I've already completed is not here. Alright, let's go over to the island. Is that the mayor? The mayor is fishing. Cool. Alright, let's hop out and finish up the island again. Yeah, that... For some reason, that is always a clear miss. I do not know why. And in mine, Toady is... He looks delicious. He likes the delicious roasted ribs. He likes it a lot. There we go. Let's start getting us some needles. And... Or some spines. He's supposed to be in jail, but for some reason, in my version, he's not in jail anymore. So, there's your bubblefish stew. You're my friend. I am glad you're my friend, but you're also a felon who has managed to escape out of jail. He burned the warehouse down in my storyline and went to jail, and I never got a chance to visit him in jail, and he's already out of jail. So I'm not happy about that. Do I play Pokemon Go? Yes, I still do. Not as often as I used to. I am way behind. Way behind. I mostly play it in the house. Because the rest of the time I'm driving. When I go down to Barbados, because I'm part of the Pokemon Go Barbados group, I am going to go down there and play down there so I can get the stuff from their region. And I'm also going to be playing in Atlanta again when I go down there. So I'll be doing that. I always play when I'm in Atlanta. But I don't get as much of a chance here. I will be playing when I'm in the city. We're going to be in the city... Well, we're going to be up by Woodbine the day before we go to Barbados. Derek's coming up here. Add you! Oh my gosh, hang on. Yeah, I've heard about the friend stuff, but I didn't know much about it. Let me gather this. Hang on, I gotta... Pinky... Seriously, Pinky's been following me this whole time. Wow. All right. We've interacted. Now you can go home, please. Silly cat. Paper, 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 paper. Oh, good. I don't have to do... That's true. I can go back and check the chat. And I have Chatty, which keeps your chat logs. So yeah, I can do... Really? Horse. I've been trying to get the snails, because the snails drop lobster meat, and they're the only thing that drop lobster meat. And lobster meat is needed in a lot of recipes. So... there we go. I know my cousin down in Barbados plays also. So I'm not very active, but yeah. I definitely get one streak in a row. 1 day streak. Really, guy? You're gonna attack me? You did me like 4 damage. That's just sad. This island is actually a very beautiful island full of lots of trees and plants and rocks and stuff, and I just come in here and I strip it bare. I'm like, nope, all has to go. Just like these trees. Goodbye, trees. They fixed the AI on him, which is awesome because he used to get stuck on the bridge all the time and you would just watch him run in place for like hours and hours and hours. So, have I played Amazing Frog? No. Is it like a Steam game or a phone one? Because I don't really play, other than Pokemon, or Pokemon Go specifically, I don't play games on my phone. At least I haven't in a long time. I play, what do I play? He Reigns and She Reigns on it, on the phone as well, which are flip over, you know, choose A or choose B type of a card game. It is on Steam. Look it up. Well, I can't look it up right now. I'm in the middle of a Steam game and it gets mad when you do stuff like that. But I will look that up as well. What is it? What does it do? You got it on sale for $9. Yeah, I'm trying to start something in September for games that are really inexpensive. I want to call it free-to-play or almost free-to-play Fridays. So I will play games that are either free-to-play or are incredibly cheap so anyone can buy them on Fridays. And they're going to be like things that you wouldn't... Like, they're just really cheap games. I'm a frog in a sandbox world? That actually sounds interesting. Is it all the way, like... Is it, a full game? Like, this game is driving me nuts because it's an alpha. And they keep bringing out content, and that's wonderful and all, but I'm in year 7, and some of the content they bring out is for, like, year 1. So I have no access to it. I can't play some of the quests because I'm in the wrong year. Or I've completed all of the quests that are done. Fallout Shelter is free. As long as it is also PG. That's the other catch. My nephew's like, have you played Fortnite? I'm like, I am not a 12-year-old kid, so no. I was actually watching a video last night from the War Owl, who I absolutely adore. He plays CSGO. And he actually was talking about how now that Fortnite is out, it is a lot better playing CSGO because all the little kids are playing Fortnite instead. Wow, that spit a whole bunch of stuff out, but I only got 2 cocoon out of that? That was not cool. Huh. I will definitely look into it. That'll be on my list. I'm trying to find stuff to play because, like, again, this is early access. Slime Rancher, I am going to be getting back into. I need to send him home. They had new content, so on my Throwback Thursdays, which again starts on Saturday or starts in September, I will Bye, bunny. Bye, bunny. Hey, goodbye, bunny. That it for bunnies? Oh, nope. Reproduce more bunnies. But I only have like 6 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I'm out. I don't know. Fortnite's full of little kids. So my interest in that is nothing. CSGO I like playing because there's a lot of people I know who play it, so we can play together. We don't have to play with other people. So I don't have to interact with the community, like the outside world. How did I do? I got another tea set. Yay! And some more condensed power stones. Even more yays. Tea set. Immediately, we can find the tea set. Goes in here because we have so many of them. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of junk on me. I should put some of this stuff away, maybe. But first, we're going to go deal with our horse. Because the horse... Come here, horse. Let's bring you out here. Let's go get the poop. Let us feed you. There we go. Horse. Can we go back this way? Thank you. And now we will pet you. We will pet you within an inch of your life. This hopefully should bring him up to 100%. I have been told that you can get a happy horse. I have never seen a happy horse. I do not have a happy horse. But I think I don't have a happy horse because my horse's loyalty is not up to 100%. So I don't know how to get a happy horse. Let's go check and see. Ah, seriously? 95 point... Okay, it might take another day. Alright, horse, will you come with me? Way over here. My husband is now leaving. Wow. That goes in there. And the needles? How many do we have? 29. What's on the other page? How are we doing for stuff like this? We're okay. And then in here goes you, and you, and you. I just realized I missed a ton of stuff for in here, which is you and you. And I know that he just put a whole bunch of stuff in the basket. Oh, Martha, hi. Hi, Polar. This is a new stack from my bakery. Have a try. It's baked bread. It's not a new stack. But since you're here, here's your seafood paella for the day. At least you didn't tell me you were surprised, because that would be a waste. Oh, he didn't put anything in the box. Okay. I thought he had, but he didn't. Alright, baked bread goes in here. It goes on this side. 2 of them. And so this and this will change places. And then in here, actually in here, should go that. Craft that. Craft that. I don't know anybody who needs, like, what am I doing? Come on, get on here. This gives me 30 H point. Why am I crafting roasted meat when the grilled... The catfish should be better. I just don't think I have enough. Eggs, milk. We were going to put that in the other box. You and you. And you. You go in the box. You go over there. You go with the poop. Did I kill anything with bones? No. We're all good here. You go in the box. Down here goes our single potato seed. In here, in our poop box, goes the poop and the slime. And horse, you should not be in the kitchen. That is unsanitary. Yes, teleport your butt out of there. That goes somewhere else too. Okay, nothing else for in this one. But in here goes boom, boom. Oh, there was something else for that box. And something for that one. I'm gonna have to make some copper stuff. I'm definitely running out of room. Not sure what I'm gonna make out of it, but I do have to make something. No! This is kind of a pain. But when I need to find something, I can find it really quickly. Alright, we're gonna have to look after bricks when I get back, but we have to go and do our commerce commission. Our weekend torture plan. Today is Sunday, today is Carol's birthday, and we already have Carol as a BFF, so we're not worried. Horse? Let's go. Let's try not to step on his dear love Laura. My trees are back. I love how the trees are gone for like a few days and then they come back. Alright, hi Antoine. What do you have for me to... What on earth? Alright, let's do the sword first. 1, 2, 3. Let's flip you over really quick to make sure. There it is. 4. Done. Skipping that weird thing. Move on to this. 1, 2. Still looks all wrong. 3. Now it's all wingy. I'm just gonna click on the bow. Just a random guess. Chair or saw? We'll do the saw, because we're more familiar with it than the chair. This needs 4. Well, there's 1. Right off the bat. 2. Quick peek on the bottom. There's 3. Turn it on to this side, where it's completely upside down. Onto here, and... Okay, then this side. Oh, that's cut off because of the picture. It's bigger than the actual space. That's not fair. That cost me 2. All the dots are right. I hate this one. These are good. The 2 wires are okay. This, by the way, is group participation when we do the inspections. Backseat gaming is 100% expected. Alright, chair. How many? 2.